How's it going, everybody? This is T.J. Belanger, one of the interns here at Ridgewood Country Club this summer from Nebraska PGA Golf Management. I'm really excited to be here, and I have your golf tip of the week. Alright, so we're here on 8 East. We're on the green side bunker, kind of right in the middle, kind of an average bunker shot. So what we're going to go over today is just kind of how to hit a pretty basic shot, and this is going to kind of give you an idea of how to hit most bunker shots. When we get over the shot, we want to make sure that our feet are at a 45-degree angle to the pin. So a lot of people will set up straight towards it like a regular shot. What we want to do is open up our body, because that's going to allow the club to have a sharper angle of attack on the ball. And like I said, we have a lot of green to work with, so for this shot we can take a pretty good amount of sand. You know, probably about an inch behind the ball. And a trick that I like to teach people is, obviously in a practice situation you can draw a line behind the ball. Obviously when you're out on the course you can't do that. What we like to do is kind of pick some sort of little pebble, maybe something shiny behind the ball that you want to hit. That way you can have something to focus on. Once you have your stance, make sure you're comfortable over the ball. And a lot of people don't get this part. You want to make sure that you can twist your club in your hands. Some people will just open up the club face using their hands, but really what you want to do is take the club and just twist it all the way around. The ball should be a little forward in your hands, that way you're going to be able to get it up in the air. We don't need a whole lot for that. There's some bunker shots that you will need that, but it's a pretty flat shot. Open up your club face to expose the bounce, and then pick that point behind the ball. Alright, so a little bit of a different bunker shot here. We're still on 8 East. We're in a bunker roughly 50 to 60 yards away from the green. And with this shot, a lot of people will think, okay, well, I'm 50 or 60 yards, I kind of take it clean with something that I would hit from the fairway. Well, that's not necessarily true. With this shot, you want to make sure you want to have a club that you're comfortable with and something that you can take a full swing with. So maybe choose a 9 or a pitching wedge. That way you can take more of a full swing and try to splash it out of the sand, much like you'd hit the bunker shot beside the green. So very similar mechanics to like we were hitting the last shot. Bring your feet slightly in, so you're not as far open. The ball still is forward in your stance, and the club is less open, but you still want to have it slightly open so that you can splash it out and get a nice high ball flight on it. So I have a 9-iron in my hand. I'm picking a spot, like I said before, something behind the ball, this time a lot closer to the ball. I want to take less sand, but I still want to take sand such that it'll splash out and just go a lot further. Alright, so that's your golf tip of the week. I hope you enjoyed our bunker shots here from 8 East. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us in the golf shop.